Hey, good morning everyone. I'm just here finishing off my little cold shake coffee. Cold shake meaning not hot water, just the coffee mixture inside the water and shake it up. So anyway, I just wanted to jump on here and do like a little technical update on some of the things that that's been happening with my camera. The Action 6, I still do not like it. Not compared to the 1-inch sensor of the Pocket 3. I do like the fact that it's more durable camera, and when it's raining I can just whip it out. The other day I've been having a problem with the touchscreen, so when I'm adjusting my camera sometimes my fingers hit the back, or the camera doesn't shut completely off and I put it away in my little sides little loop right here because it's on the actual like selfie stick, so the whole camera is pretty long, so I have it hanging from my side like a hammer, like if you're a construction worker, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, sometimes the camera once or twice I left on by accident. It didn't shut down all the way, and then my fingers start adjusting by accident the settings. Well, that happened the other day. It flipped from 50 frames per second down to 25 frames per second. And that problem that I had in the past of the banding, that bar on the side, technically I don't think it's banding because it's in natural light settings, and banding usually only happens in unnatural light settings. But it's just one bar down the side of my video. On the right hand side, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know what I'm talking about because I pointed it out in the videos. That came back when the camera dropped down to 25 frames per second. So there's something there. I watched a video that said that action cameras, I think he was talking about all action cameras and not just the DJI, have that problem where they struggle at the lower frames per second. So it was nice because I got it compared the 2 days. I had 2 days stuck together, one at 50 frames per second, one at 25 frames per second, and you could see the shift, so the first day 50 frames per second, no problem with that strip on the side. Next day 25 frames per second, when my fingers were touching by accident, there it comes back. So at least I narrowed it down. I think I know what it is now. I just have to keep this at a higher frame rate and it should be good. Yeah, and one other thing is that the DJI Action 6 has a very dull color contrast. It's very like gray. To me, it feels gray, where in its automatic settings, I'm pretty sure there's no problem. I get in there, do it myself. I'm still learning my my UCut app is what I do all my editing on my phone, for the ones that don't know. UCut's a very good program. It's like CapCut, but you don't have to pay the monthly. You just one-time fee, 40 bucks, you're done. You have it for a lifetime. That includes all the updates and everything. And it's a big program. I mean, it's good, but I'm still learning it. And just the other day I learned how to adjust my colors. So the last 2 videos and this one, there's been an upgrade in the color, and if you go back more than 2 back, you'll see that my videos, you can see the color actually starts to pop out a little bit better. So that was the other thing I learned. I wanted to share that. So I'm happier with the color after adjusting it in editing. And I just wanted to mention that. So yesterday's video, the first half, you'll notice there was not that bar on the side, and then especially with the grass, for some reason with the green grass makes that bar come back. And which is kind of funny because it's about the same dimensions that you would lose if you go from 16:9 to 9:16 for shorts, or for TikTok, or for Instagram. And DJI is one of their options, is to film one time and then choose whatever ratio that you want. So it has almost like a T. So it films this way and that way. So if you watch a few videos on it, It's almost the same size of what I would lose if I actually switched dimensions. So if I go by the 16 by 9 to the 9 by 16, that's the amount that I would actually lose. So I'm not sure if it has something to do with that, because it is just a straight bar. It's not just like a, you know, it's not like banding. So anyway, guys, I don't want to drag that on too long. It's already 5 minutes. That's the technical part of this what's going on, and you're all cut up to speed. It's time to hit the road. Good morning, y'all. Well, it's raining again. I'm going this way. Well, it's been raining for a little bit, so I jumped under here to take some shelter. Looking for a camp spot or reasonable accommodation. And actually, I found a really nice place. It's like a cabin. I can get a cabin. It's only 9 more kilometers that I would actually have to ride in the rain. And it was like $7 on Agoda. After tax and stuff, it came out to like $8 and some change, which is a really good price to have my own little private cabin. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spoil myself tonight because I don't know how long the rain is going to go on for, but you know, it does fall under my $10 or less rule. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the old luxury item tonight. So that's the plan. But it's been a pretty pleasant ride here. And I just luckily had this pond duct right here I could get under. And there's actually that behind me. It started coming down really hard there for a minute, and it kind of still is. I realized I'm missing something right here. I don't have my rain poncho anymore. And yeah, it either fell off. I don't think anybody would have taken it. So it either fell off or I just never packed it. You know, it was on the ground and it was one of the items I just overlooked it and didn't pack it. So it's too bad too, because a good rain poncho is hard to come by, and that one was like perfect. So I think I had to go through 3 rain gears just get that one where I was like, yeah, this one's a good one. So I'm gonna have to put that top priority, because a rain poncho is just kind of, you gotta have one. So So I'm gonna have to ride through this without any rain gear on. At least I got a place to stay tonight, so it's not that bad. It'll be a premature shower. All right. Well, it's raining. I checked the radar, and it was not gonna, the radar was indicating that it wasn't gonna ease up anytime soon, so I'm forced to push through it. Good news is, Leon just showed me his location. Leon, the guy on the bicycle from the other day that I rode with for a while, and he's not that far behind me. So I told him where I was going to be staying, and there's a chance that he might go to the same place because, well, it's the cheapest around. But I'm not sure if he's talking about going to that place where I'm at or going to a place that he was looking at for camping. So we'll find out later. If anything, he'll catch up to me probably tomorrow. And yeah, cycling in the rain. All right, a little bit uphill here. Yeah, I made it. I am soaked. So it's just a little farther up here on the right. I want to get that entrance. It's kind of cool. Oh, nice hill to go up here. Yeah, so I'm getting close. Well, the lady said down at the store, which is right there at the before I came in the entrance, that is by the school. So I just saw that tree, and that's a cool looking tree. Google Maps has me turning right here. So from the pictures, it looks really nice. So, and yeah, this nice little ride here. So that's the school she was probably talking about. It's right up here on the left. Somehow I have to get in there. Oops. I have to use both brakes on this one. It's a little bit of a downhill. All right, here we go. It is here. That's a lot of coconuts. And looks like they left the gate open for me. So, I mean, I'm assuming. And let's go. Let's see. Ooh, this is a big ground. Looks like it used to be a. This is nice out here. Hello, is reception? Oh, okay. So this is. Okay. All right.
Because it's rain.
Yeah.
I don't can film here.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind.
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Oh, from America.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And I've been riding through Southeast Asia.
It's rain.
Yeah. So, is right here? Okay. Yeah, right. This is the spot. Nice. Cool. And I don't know if she needs to check me in or she just dropped by. Oh wow, look at this, guys. This is crazy nice cabin. The AC, she's apologized for not cleaning up, but it's perfectly clean in here. She's like, because of the rain. Holy moly, this is nice. All the woodwork. Sorry guys, look at this. refrigerator, kitchen. Whoa, all for under 10 bucks. I'm assuming that's a hot water shower. Wow. Sorry, I'm not looking at what I'm filming. I'm looking at everything in here. Wow, look at this. Ah, that's what she meant. She didn't clean out the refrigerator. Yeah, no, this is like super nice. Guys, this is living high on the hog for me. Yeah, I like this. Okay, well guys, I'm gonna unpack my bags and stuff. There's no point in letting them get any more soaked. These grounds are something I'm gonna have to walk a little though, and take you guys along with me, a little bit of exploration. So that's it for now, guys. Let me unload and I'll get back to you. Well, I just got to remember that I changed the settings on this. I'm gonna go for a walk. It's a little past 6 o'clock, so I figured do some exploring. Downside to this place, it's a beautiful, cheap, beautiful place. Lots of mosquitoes and no Wi-Fi. Just so I'm completely honest with all you guys. So if you're looking for a spot just to relax and unplug from the world, it's a good spot. So yeah, I got this on on wide, not ultra wide. I didn't want too much a warping effect, and I think she actually offered coming up. She offered to do my laundry for me. At first, I was like, no, I don't want to, put you out of your way, but I realized how wet I was. I got soaked. Luckily, I have spare clothing. I actually have too much spare clothing. You can see probably this is a little overgrown. But what a beautiful property. I try to look at, so here's another little cabin here, little spots that you could sit. So this looks like it used to be a coconut farm, a palm orchard that they decided to turn into little cabins. And I don't actually know how many cabins they have, but man, the price is spot on. And you can see they have several little sitting spots everywhere. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a little evening walk because I said I would. And this looks like it just gets back more into the jungle back here. Now it gets muddy, so I'm not going to be walking through after getting all cleaned up. If it was a little drier, I might go exploring down that way, but yeah, an awesome little property. I get so used to some of these cheaper hotels because that's what's in my budget, that once in a blue moon these pop up, these like so much value for your money. So I really do appreciate it. It makes me feel like a king for a day. But honestly, I like every single one of them. I like the little hippie hostels, and there's a big benefit to actually slumming it a little and going for the hostel when it compared to like the hotel rooms. Like in Vietnam, everything, it was so easy to find an $8 hotel room that's all you did, and you miss out on the benefit of meeting people, and yeah, you don't have to deal with the people that snore and all that stuff at the hostels, but you don't get to experience kind of that hippie vibe of you're sharing a room with people. So anyway, yeah, this is a very pleasant surprise here. They're very extremely nice. And yeah, they got a nice little place there. And honestly, I only see the 2 cabins. So maybe it's just 2 cabins. This front one and that one. And the ground's a little slick around here too. See, this kind of has my interest because it's like table. Oops, sorry. It's like table, table, table. But kind of wonder what it was before. Or was this always the plan? This looked like a pool, which it still looks like a pool. A very square pool. And there's toilets. I'm assuming this is a pool, a little lounge area. Nice. Kind of wondering what these are. Alright guys, that's it. Yeah, the property's a little smaller. I mean, it's big. It seems like everything's right up here in front. So they did they focused all their energy on building this little section up here, and it was a smart idea because it just super looks. I mean, this is the driveway that actually, you know, welcomes you. Beautiful plants on both sides. You're hit with coconut trees and, you know, plants of all types. And yeah, definitely a spot to come. So if you're in this location, you need somewhere, come get yourself a cabin. All right, good night, y'all. See you tomorrow.